Welcome. My name is Kameir and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Colizer Incorporated, a San Diego-based company, to introduce you to the company and tell you about a private investment opportunity in this company. About a year ago, I was remodeling my house. Why is this relevant? Well, I'm sort of an internet kid, meaning if I'm looking for a service provider, I look online. To my surprise, the service provider I was looking for in my area were not. So that got me really curious, and I started some market research for about 2 months and found out that this is very typical. The small service provider today is not online, doesn't have a website, and cannot be found using regular tools like search engines. So actually, my research showed that about 2/3 of small businesses are not online, and those represent about 80% of businesses in the US, about 20 million. The problem for the service providers that I found out talking to them is most of them are not computer savvy at all. They are usually into manual labor, they provide painting services, construction services, they cut hair, etc. And they don't know how to work with a computer, and usually don't even have one. So the problem is there's no internet solution for small businesses that don't have a computer, and especially there's none that would be effective or affordable if they first had to buy a computer, get internet access, and hire a web designer to create a web presence. They simply don't do it. So how big is actually this market? Well, out of 25 million businesses in the US, our research shows that at least 14 million businesses do not have a web presence yet. Well, those businesses spend about $10 billion each year on Yellow Page advertising. I don't know about you, but I don't use the Yellow Pages or any other offline directory service for that matter anymore. Online marketing, on the other side, is the fastest growing business in the world. In the US alone, reached almost $10 billion last year in revenues. Our solution that we are presenting to you today are ready-to-go internet presence that are affordable. They cost about half the price of the typical Yellow Page ad that our current consumers are still using, and does not require a computer. And it's matching today's consumer behavior, meaning if you would Google it, if you would Yahoo it, if you would type it into an MSN search engine tool, you would actually find those businesses using our services. This is a typical example. So they will just get a standard template, but the more important thing, we're going to drive traffic to them. And the other important thing, those businesses will be able to be contacted by email. How does this work? Fairly simple. There's an easy tool just to provide an email on a cell phone. So a user of the website will just send an email, what he thinks is an email, and our customer will receive it as SMS. And our research shows that about 90% of consumers do their surfing between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. during business hours. So they are not very likely to pick up the phone when the boss is around to search for a gardener, to search for a painter, to search for a beauty salon they want to use on their weekend. So what's our business model? It's very easy. We charge $7.99 or $8 a month, coming out to $96 a year. The cost of the service that we have right now is about $9, will go down to $6. Customer acquisition costs so far have been around $62. And in the first year, it doesn't look very impressive because of those acquisition costs, because there's only a margin of 17%. However, in the second year, we reach profit margins of 90% and higher. These are our financial projections for the next 3 years. We are planning on attracting about 10,000 customers this year, 80,000 next, and about 180,000 in 2007. This is just the US. How we are selling and marketing this product? Well, we developed patented tools that actually will read out whether or not a small business already has a web presence, and only in the case of the small businesses is not online yet, we're going to present him with a dedicated offer that's specific to his businesses, and it's already ready to go. You only need to sign, you're online. We also use multi-channel marketing. Besides direct mailings, we have telemarketing. We follow up on each direct mailing with a follow-up call from a call center. And we also just launched a very successful affiliate program, which we are in the process of translating in 5 different languages right now. We license all those solutions to protect them for international usage. What's our competitive advantage? It's fairly clear. The yellow pages are very outdated. No one's actually using them anymore. It's double the price of what we charge the small businesses, and compared to the ISPs, so the regular internet service provider who is dedicating an offer to the small business, they are only marketing their services online, and they're highly complicated. If you would try to create a website through them, it would take you forever. Our solution, by the way, is very easy. We have very low overhead since we target one industry at a time. We're not into creating one website at a time, but we will create 1,000. This is our management team consisting of me, Keith McCain is our CFO, and Leslie Overman, our legal counsel. We also have on board of our advisory team, Ralph Mayer. Ralph Mayer is currently the Vice President of Finance for the Tech Coast Angels. Probably a lot of you know him. We have a combined $1 billion in mergers and acquisition experience, and together we generated over 1 million internet subscribers. And more importantly, we have 100 years of combined management experience in related fields. And these are a few of the companies that our management team worked for. Our milestones, we reached the first important one with obviously signing our first customers in November last year. We started filing patents in the beginning of this year, and Keith is adding to those, Les is adding to those every month right now. And we are planning to break even in the 4th quarter of this year and reach about $1 million in revenues. And the next important milestone obviously will be to generate 100,000 customers in Q1 2007. Our exit strategy is very clear. Everybody heard probably about the Ask Jeeves acquisition for $1.9 billion. Colizer will be a very interesting target for every search engine in the next 2 years, and also for every directory service that's out there right now. We would not exclude an initial public offering if we are able to attract the customers that we are going after right now. We are looking for $500,000 right now, and we plan to spend most of the money in marketing and obviously the legal part to protect our IP internationally and take the same concept internationally. The summary. The market need right now is huge. It's about $10 billion. We already have paying customers right now. We have a very experienced management team. We have very low overhead and high profit margin in the 2nd year. And most likely we won't need any further funding after the 500,000. Thank you for your attention.
Hi, my name is Les Overman. I'm General Counsel and Secretary of Colizer, Inc. I have a PhD and a law degree, and I have many years' experience in the intellectual property field, and I'm looking forward to making Colizer a successful business.
Hi, my name is Melissa Kramer, and I'm the Vice President of Sales for Colizer, Inc. I have a dual bachelor's in management and marketing with over 15 years of experience in driving new business in. And I am looking for new affiliates and taking this company to IPO by 2007. And with our great team, I know we're going to be there.
Hi, my name is Gustavo, and I'm the VP of Technological Development for Colizer. I am the one responsible for making your experience with our sites a pretty good one.
I'm Keith McCann. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for Colizer. I have an MBA in finance from the University of California at Berkeley, and many years of experience in financial officer roles. I was Chief Financial Officer of Rycroft Sexton, which was a New York Stock Exchange listed company, and for the last 10 years have been involved with startups, including companies that were sold to Cadence and to Microsoft. I look forward to building a successful business at Colizer and to be successful for all of us.
Hello, I'm Christian Kameir and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for Colizer Incorporated, San Diego. I have 10 years of successful building businesses all over the world, including Europe and the US. We successfully built and sold an internet service provider in Europe in the beginning of 2000 for $360 million, and we will be building the same success with Colizer Incorporated, serving the offline world.